Welcome to our second episode of 3 to Thrive, how we can scientifically thrive with nature. We have the one and only Diego from Pachama. Diego, thank you so much for your time. And we have 3 minutes to answer 3 to 5 questions. Let's get right down to it. What is Pachama? What do we need to know?
Hi, Alex. Pachama is, if you want, an Airbnb for forest restoration and conservation using carbon credits. In one hand, you have companies that want to compensate their carbon emissions and they want to support forest projects. In the other hand, you have people that are doing reforestation and conservation. And in our platform, they can connect and they can transact. And we use satellite images and artificial intelligence to validate what these guys are doing so that these guys can trust them. And in doing so, we hope to help drive a lot of capital to reforest the planet.
That's beautiful. That's phenomenal. And so on my day job, all day long, I hear carbon credits, carbon credits, carbon credits. And often, correct me if I'm mistaken, they're costly. There's a lot of necessary auditing costs, and there's a lot of just cost to it in general. How can your technology help, as Goldman Sachs told us, make this scalable, provide a price signal, and make it, not the word cheap, but make it affordable, make it a product people can actually purchase, and make it more ubiquitous?
Yes, so historically, carbon credit certification was very manual. You needed to send people to the field to audit the work of these forest projects. The exchange was done by brokers and by a lot of middlemen. We are trying to reduce the cost of that by replacing the manual auditing with satellites, and we're trying to make it more accessible to an online platform for supply and demand to connect. In doing so, reducing all the intermediary costs. So, and as you said, making much scalable, allow tens of thousands of new, smaller projects to come online and start selling carbon credits to finance their reforestation.
That's super exciting. So I've become not a mini expert, but I do know 2 basic types of carbon credits for reforestation, which of course I'm most interested in. Ex ante and ex post. Ex post, correct me if I'm mistaken, is those forests exist. Maybe old growth, but they exist. They've already happened, and they're going to continue to fix carbon. And then there's ex ante, which gets me the most excited, or just equally excited, because those are the carbon credits that are for future reforestation. So what do we need to know about that? And as I'm looking at my timer, we have 25 seconds, and then I would like you to answer, are there any super big challenges in your life that you'd like to share, and how did you get past those?
Sure. Yeah, ex-antes are a bridge towards traditional carbon credits, and we are thinking of new ways in which ex-ante can be accepted by the market so that more funding is going to projects that need to invest upfront in order to be able to generate the carbon sequestration of the trees as they grow, right? So there's going to be some exciting things coming from our side on that front. Stay tuned. In terms of challenges, well, personally, we commented before the recording, my house burned down to the California fires, a consequence of climate change. So this makes this mission even more personal. You couldn't make it more personal now. And the way I'm overcoming it is by surrounding myself with my team that is supporting me a lot, and by really putting all my effort on this mission. As a company, we face many challenges at the beginning on skepticism. People were, well, carbon credits, failed, or you cannot do a business trying to solve climate change. But we, continue working on making sure that we demonstrate that there is a market, that this is going to grow a lot, that climate change is going to be a big business opportunity because it's going to be a big problem for society to solve. It is. So I think that as entrepreneurs, we have to stay optimistic and keep working hard despite despite sometimes a lot of skepticism, and that's how you succeed at the end.
Well, I can't thank you enough for your leadership, Diego, and I know that it's people like you that are going to help make our world a little bit more greener, more sustainable. And thank you so much, and congrats on your relationship with Microsoft. And I just, as always, I always say to our audience, subscribe to stay alive on 3 to Thrive, and look up Pachama. Thank you so much, Diego.
Thank you, Alex.
Great. See you soon.
Thanks for watching Reforestation Nation, where we interview impact leaders about how we can scientifically thrive with nature. And as always, subscribe to stay alive by clicking here and watch more content with us right here.
Please click and subscribe.
This is Martin from 7th Generation. If there's any green guru, it's him. If he's doing it, I would do it too.
Click and subscribe.
To stay alive.
You
We'll see
think
you
they're
next
really
time.
going to do that?
I hope so.
Okay,
I don't know. We'll see.
we'll see.
All right, Martin. Thank you, sir.
Pleasure, Alex.